break and we're going to collect some data instead. I want to make sure that's what I have next. T-table, right. Let's collect this data. Let's take a break from all this theoretical stuff and collect data. How many of you guys have heard, so I can turn the guys off for a bit, heard of touch therapy? Or the human energy field? Okay, we got a couple. Human energy field, touch therapy. So, alternative medicines. There are many branches of alternative medicine. One is acupuncture. Yes? Anybody? Acupuncture? Yes. Okay. Other forms of alternative medicine. Massage therapy. Good. Massage therapy. Other ones?
Music therapy.
Music therapy. Very nice. Oh, I should test that one somehow. I don't know how to do that right now off the top of my head. I can play Philadelphia punk rock for you. See if it raises your blood pressure. Good. Music therapy. What else? That's it. Good enough, folks. Good enough. So we have touch therapy, or the energy field alignment. I shouldn't call it touch therapy as much because you're not actually touching anybody. The idea of the human energy field therapy is the idea that every human being has a field of energy that encompasses them. And the argument, or the belief of this therapy is that if that becomes misaligned, you can realign it. And what's interesting about it, I find this fascinating, is that you don't actually have to touch the person to realign it. You can simply hands over, and if the practitioner is trained properly, they can realign the energy field. Now you can imagine the amount of skepticism surrounding this. With things like acupuncture, massage, you can actually rely on things like, well, acupuncture's been around for 3,000 years or 2,000 years, and it works for a lot of people, even though statistical evidence seems to be lacking. That's the first. With massage, there's physiological backups, like, oh, my LMT, when I hurt my rotator cuff, he's like, I'm going to work on your lat now. And I'm like, my rotator cuff. He's like, that's because they're connected, and he showed me a picture. Okay. But the energy field is tricky. It's tricky because, first of all, you can't see it. Secondly, you can't prove it's there. And thirdly, you can't prove that someone with their hands going like this is actually doing anything. And as human beings, we want proof. We want proof that something is working. We want to be shown why something works. Dr. Mark Eberle, if you've ever had Dr. Mark in anything, he's the one who turned me on to this study. And he said, could you support or refute the energy field with your class? And I'm like, I don't know. Let me try. So I went online, did a little research about the energy field, and I came up with some. Well, we're going to do it today. A little data set, a collection. We're going to see how much time we have left. I haven't collected data. We have to wait to analyze it until Tuesday, and that's okay if we have to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to break you guys up into pairs. And you guys are going to test each other's energy fields to see if we can detect the energy field. We're not going to try to prove if touch therapy works today, because I don't know how. But we're going to see if there is some kind of a detection of energy field that we can pick up instead. I've got a nice little experiment planned for us. Okay? So pair up. Grab a partner. Hopefully I have an even number of people.